Sit Up and Down. I'm Dan.
And I'm Dudley.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show where I spend 4 weeks talking about the only game I've been playing.
yeah, it's kind of a problem.
It's kind of a problem.
Kind
but it's
of a problem.
really good.
It's kind of a
It's
problem.
so good.
Kind of a problem.
It's so good.
We need to diversify. Diversify.
Your shoes over here on my side. Get out of here.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
So I'm still playing Stardew Valley. That's all I've been playing.
Yeah.
I have 55 hours in it.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I almost played... Actually, I think I've surpassed... I don't remember what I said originally. I was almost 60 hours on PC.
Mm-hmm.
So I almost surpassed where I was previously.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've gotten further in a lot of ways. Like, it's very strange that there are some things I have progressed faster through...
Yeah.
And, like, gotten to more stuff
Mm-hmm.
than I did on the PC when I played on PC. But there were some things it seems like I already had access to this way before earlier on. So I don't know. There are some things I finished already and that I haven't finished yet. And then some things that I've gone way past that I never got to.
Basically, all you just said was nothing.
Maybe.
Some things and some things.
I did some things and I didn't do some things.
I did some things and I didn't do some other things.
Yeah. But
you give us nothing.
And I've said this a bunch of
Nothing.
times, but it's such a cool game because it just kind of keeps expanding.
Yeah.
I found something new today that I'd never seen before.
Oh,
well,
yeah?
first, let me give a status report.
Uh-huh.
I am currently sitting on a large farm with lots of crops.
Yeah.
I'm raking in tons of money.
Yeah.
Lots of money.
Mm-hmm.
I've predominantly focused on crops that yield multiple returns. Like
Yes.
you plant it once, and then it takes so many days
Like
to grow.
strawberries.
Yeah, like or blueberries.
Blueberries.
Or
berries. A lot of berries.
red
Corn.
peppers, corn.
Peppers.
Mostly blueberries, cranberries right lately. I have a shit ton of cranberry plants right now, and it's making me a bunch of money.
Mm-hmm.
But, and I currently have 3 ducks, Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
4 chickens,
Mm-hmm.
Groucho, Chico, Harpo, and Zeppo.
So you don't have Bob anymore.
I sold Bob. I had
Bob didn't fit the theme.
He didn't fit the theme, so I sold him. And then I have 2 cows, John and Ringo.
Okay.
I have a goat named Billy because I couldn't think of anything that went with a goat.
How original.
I have a rabbit named Roger,
Uh-huh.
and I have a pig named Porky.
Okay. All right. Very
yeah.
original.
Yeah.
Very original.
I think that's all of them. Yeah.
I haven't played it that much.
I know.
So I haven't progressed
Yeah.
much since the last time I talked about it because I've been busy.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I didn't play anything this
I
week.
know. I've noticed.
But speaking of Stardew Valley,
Uh-huh.
I read a deal was talking about a farmer who plays Stardew Valley.
Oh, yeah. I saw something about
Yeah,
this.
he apparently operates a GPS driven tractor.
Uh-huh.
So he has a lot of downtime
Yeah.
where he's just riding in a tractor.
Mm-hmm.
And he apparently put in like 200 hours in Stardew Valley on PC and in the Switch version.
Uh-huh.
So
Well.
he posted a picture
Yeah.
of him of his Switch
Uh-huh.
in the tractor.
Nice.
I'm like, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so he's got like twice what I have in
Yeah,
it then.
yeah.
Because I have over 100 hours.
Yeah.
Probably pushing 120. Yeah. So, as addictive as this game is, I've run into another layer.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
in the inception of addiction. It's, I found a casino. There's a casino in the game.
A casino? I
Yes.
didn't know there was a casino.
I didn't either. But
Okay.
there is.
All right.
So, it's like an addiction within an addiction. It's a wheel inside a wheel.
Uh-huh.
It's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I found it today. I think I dropped over 10 grand in it.
That you've lost?
More or less. Okay. I started slow, and then I just kept buying.
Uh-huh.
Because you have to buy chips, and it's like $1,000 for 100 chips.
Mm-hmm.
And I've done that a lot of times.
Mm-hmm. And
Probably
you
at least
cashed
10
out?
grand. At least 10 grand. At one point, I was up 20 grand. I was up to like, 2,000 chips. 2,000 chips.
In real money or 2,000 chips?
2,000 chips, which equates to 20 grand.
And so
I was up to that, and then I blew it, and I'm down to 5 grand. I have 500 chips. That's all I have.
So you've got a problem.
I have a problem.
And you need to stop gambling.
My
You're
guy
just going into debt.
has a gambling problem.
Uh-huh.
I think I went in there with, I think I had like 20-something grand. It might be higher. Now that I think about it, I had something like 20-something grand going in, and I left with only like 6 or 7. So my character might have a problem. He might have a really
sell the
serious
farm.
He has a really serious problem. He's gonna go home to his wife. Oh, I got married too.
Uh-huh.
I married the purple-haired girl
Uh-huh.
named Abigail.
Yeah.
She's cool.
Yeah.
So I'm going home to Abigail with having
Lost $14,000.
well, lost probably 15 grand, and which I make that in a day. Let's be honest. I'm a really good farmer. I make 15 grand in a day easily.
Yeah.
Easily most day. Most day I average probably about 10 grand a day.
Okay.
So I'm doing well.
So you can just throw 15 away.
I can afford it. I think I can afford it because I went to bed and I woke up with 10 more grand. So
you're still down.
I know. Well, I just got a whole crop of cranberries. I got to pick today. Also, I got another thing. Like you notice on
your descriptive words are really good.
Yeah.
I got a thing.
I got a thing.
Well,
I was trying to decide. I didn't know if I wanted to spoil it.
Yeah.
But there's like on your piece of property there's like a broken building.
Yes.
I finally I didn't know this, and this is something else new to me. I finally figured out what that was.
Yeah.
And what it is now.
Okay.
Which is really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what you want me to tell you, but
okay. I kind of don't want to be spoiled.
Yeah. So yeah, I have that. I have
Okay.
that now. I have that going for me, which
Okay.
is really well timed actually. But yeah, it's going great.
All
I have a
right.
horse. Oh, I didn't tell you about my horse. I got a horse.
Okay.
His name is Machow.
Okay.
Machow Horse Lord.
Yes. Okay. That is for anyone who's listening.
No, we don't have to explain references, Dudley.
Okay.
Our audience is smart. They know what I'm talking about.
Okay. If you say so. Isn't that is that an actual real reference or
Yes.
something? Or I thought it was just an in-joke among our friends.
I think it's actually a thing.
Okay. If you say so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure it is.
Mm-hmm.
I could be completely wrong.
I'm now Googling it.
Okay. You're going to
It is totally... Okay, that is... Machow Horse Lord is a character in
Okay.
Dynasty Warriors.
That's what I thought.
Okay. Or as I call it, Dynasty Warriors.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
Machow Horse Lord.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, addictions within addictions.
It's a snake eating its own
It's
tail.
a snake eating its own tail.
Eating
The
another
wheel
tail.
inside a
Eating
wheel.
a snake's
Yes.
tail who's eating his tail.
Oh, now I got a Talking Head song stuck in my head.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Did you play anything else besides Stardew
No.
Valley? I played nothing.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
Not even like...
I played
Actually,
chess on my phone.
I did play, I played a round of Star Wars Destiny, actually.
Oh, yeah?
I ran Naked Palp.
Mm-hmm.
Naked Palpatine.
Mm-hmm.
He is currently undefeated.
Yeah.
He has played 2 games, and he has won both of them. And the person I played Johnny D.
Mm-hmm. John Dorsey.
Yeah, I played against him, and he took it. He enjoyed playing against me. Unlike some people, he was not salty at the end of it. He enjoyed the.
Well, I was
he
only salty because I
appreciated-
told you I didn't want to play it.
But you agreed to.
I did not
You entered
want
a
to play
contract
it.
of willingness to play.
But I didn't have to be happy about it. I told you from the beginning I did not want to play it.
Uh-huh.
And
I think you
so-
should give it another go.
I need a better deck to go against it. I have a new deck I've created digitally, but I haven't
Oh yeah.
play tested it yet. So it's a Blaze and Maz deck.
Oh yeah.
Not Blaze. Baze. The guy from Rogue One with the big Gatling gun thing.
Oh yeah.
Baze.
Yeah.
Baze.
Is it Boz?
It may be Boz.
I don't know how. I don't know how.
I don't remember how you said it in the movie. But it's him and Maz from the new not the newest one, but the last movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's them two. Mm-hmm. I don't know how well it plays, but it's a new deck.
Okay.
So we'll see if that will work. I was working towards a mill deck I wanted to make, and I had gathered all the stuff only to realize that I couldn't make the deck I wanted to make because it had been errated to the points, so the points were too high. So you couldn't
because you were using Unkar Plut.
Yeah, and
they changed his point value.
His point value had gone up, so it wasn't a legal deck anymore. So I was like, okay.
Well, you gotta look at that stuff.
So I will be working. I'd like to make a solid mill deck, and I haven't done it yet, but I need to.
They're hard to play.
They are hard to play. I really want to make a good one.
Yeah.
That's one of my goals.
Yeah. You just want to. For those who don't know, mill deck is basically a deck that is designed instead of to deal damage or to mitigate stuff. It's mostly designed to survive long enough so that your opponent runs out of cards.
Pretty much.
And make them discard cards.
Yes.
Until they run out. Because that's one of the win conditions is if you cannot draw any cards and you run out of cards in your hand, you lose. Yeah.
And so I want to make a deck that's really good at that. Yeah. And I have it, and it's hard to do.
It is really hard to do.
But because different we know who you're playing and all that stuff. But a lot of factors. Yeah. I'd like to get a good one. Yeah. And I have a lot of characters that have some good abilities that favor that, so I'm hoping I can make some combination. That'll be good. But I haven't done it yet.
Yeah. Well, Naked Palp going strong.
Yeah.
John appreciated it. He enjoyed the idea, the concept. Mm-hmm. He thought it was brilliant. Mm-hmm. And then I destroyed him. It was a good game. It was really close, actually. I had, at the end, 11 points of damage on me. Mm-hmm. So if he had gotten one more solid hit on me, it would have probably killed me.
Yeah.
But, and I think he could have... the odds were against him, but I think if he probably could have made a couple of slightly different choices, and he may have, had a chance of doing it. But it was a good game. We both enjoyed it. I like it. I want to play it some more. Cool. I want to tweak it. I want to add more to it.
Cool.
It's good.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Fun.
Boom, boom.
Cool.
Boom, boom.
Is that all y'all did? Y'all did?
We were gonna play. We were gonna play some other stuff, and then we just got to talking. Yeah. And then we didn't play anything. Mm-hmm. So, Gary was gonna show me Arms on the Switch. Mm-hmm. It's a little weird fighting game that I've not played at all. I don't even know what it looks like.
I wasn't too interested.
Yeah, I really don't know much about it. I haven't paid any attention to
it. It just didn't look that interesting to me. So I never did look into it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
So let's jump into news.
Sure. I mean,
Since
I hope
we can't talk about the same game over and over again.
We could,
but we
have been for some time.
We have been for a month, but we probably should move on. I have a lot of stuff that I've been meaning to want to talk about.
You've been meaning
to talk about.
Okay.
But we haven't because we run out of time. Mm-hmm. So some of this is lightly older news, but we'll discuss them.
It's lightly aged news.
Yep. It's olds now.
Okay.
Some olds.
All right.
So on the microtransaction front.
Okay.
So Battlefront no longer had the microtransactions which we talked about.
Okay.
Battlefront 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then, they have them, but it's not, real money.
Yeah.
And also, Shadows of War has removed their microtransactions.
I didn't even know it had them.
It did. It's apparently a controversial thing 6 months ago.
Okay.
I
tried to get into Shadow of Mordor. I like the Lord of the Rings stuff, and I heard it was a good game. I watched other people play it, and it looked cool, and it was
I played a little bit.
The engine was built, it's on the same engine as the Batman, the Arkham games, and I was just like, okay, cool, I'm excited about that. And I got it, and I just haven't, it just didn't hook me at all. I played it for like an hour, and then I just was like, and it didn't get me. And then, they came out with another one, and I'm just like, I just have found it hard to care.
Mm-hmm. And they're supposed to be pretty good games. And the whole Nemesis system is pretty good.
Yeah.
The little Nemesis system that they have, and it's pretty good. Pretty fun. and it carries over into the second game as well. So
Mhm.
that's fun. But yeah, they've removed the microtransactions. There'll be no more real money in the game, which is good. And I'm curious if that's just going to be the trend now. There's like they're going to start not doing microtransactions.
I hope so, because
I don't
people
like them. No one likes them.
I don't think anyone likes them.
No one really likes them.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, companies like them because they make some money.
They make money, but
yeah,
I don't think anyone really
I don't think
enjoys
anyone
them.
enjoys them.
So hopefully it's a trend, a good trend. The games are doing away with. Also, I think they're starting to have regulations against them because they're
there's usually some kind of backlash on them.
yeah,
At least lately, anyway.
yeah. No Man's Sky
Oh yeah,
coming to
what
Xbox
I don't.
this
Why-
summer.
Okay, I already own it on the right system.
Yeah, I thought you'd be interested. It's No Man's Sky,
Hmm.
and you played it more than anybody else.
I think I did. Well, not recently.
Yeah, but you overall, you still probably
Yeah.
played it more than
I saw
anyone else.
there's this whole like organization who have built like this weird community base in No Man's Sky, where it's like being part of like some kind of weird federation type thing.
No.
I saw the thing, and basically they have a naming scheme for cataloging stuff, and there's a whole system of this weird community where they're within a certain area of the galaxy or whatever, and or the star system, and that they're cataloging and building a weird community. It was interesting, and I was like, maybe I should check this out, and then I moved on with my life.
Well, it's going to be on Xbox now.
Yeah, I know that doesn't.
Let's not talk about Xbox. real
Okay, why?
Just one. The general discussion is I've had many people, former coworkers, that were like, "Oh, you should get an Xbox." I'm like, why?
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason to buy an Xbox
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
Not even to play like Xbox games. You
Mhm.
can buy a PC and do the same thing and play more games. Just why? There's no reason to buy an Xbox whatsoever. That's what I've determined. Because all of them now, they're like, even their exclusive Xbox game, we're like, oh, we're gonna put them on PC too. So there's just no reason to buy an Xbox unless you just don't want to have a PC.
I don't know. It just there's nothing that said. There's been a few things that made me go, maybe I should get a PS4.
Yes, PS4.
And some of those things,
There is
some
a
of those
reason to own a
reasons, some of those
PS4.
reasons have been pushed back a year,
Which
which I guess I'm okay with.
I'm not.
But as far as Xbox, there's been no reason for me
There's a
to
few exclusives
even consider it or take it in. What are they?
on PlayStation? I'm not
Well,
talking
yeah.
about Xbox.
Oh,
Xbox,
yeah.
No one needs an Xbox.
Yeah.
I'm talking about PlayStation.
I mean, I guess
PlayStation-
if you just want a simple console and you don't want to mess with a PC,
Yeah.
I guess it's fine.
Yeah.
And that's what you were playing with, and if all your friends are on Xbox, I guess that's fine.
And I played on one not long ago, but I was just like, when I played PUBG a couple of weeks ago.
PUBG. Yeah, you talked
PUBG,
about that.
it was
yeah.
on Xbox.
Yeah.
So.
I told you played on the wrong system.
Well, it was at someone else's house, and it wasn't mine, so I didn't pay
You
for
should have.
any of
You
it.
should have corrected them.
Yeah,
You
well,
should have. You should
we
have been.
had the discussion
firm,
about
but
about
fair.
they were talking about they were trying to decide they were on the fence about buying an Xbox or a PC, and I was secretly thinking you got the wrong one. But he was enjoying it, so it was okay. I guess if you're happy, that's all that matters. But yes, there are some exclusives on PlayStation that is what makes it worth getting a PlayStation, like Bloodborne.
Yeah.
There's another one coming out, and I'm actually intrigued by this. It comes out this summer, or not this summer, toward September, actually.
Yeah, that's not summer.
That's not summer.
That's
it's
fall.
Spider-Man. They have a new Spider-Man game coming out.
Oh, yeah?
And it looks pretty good.
Yeah?
I actually am intrigued by it. It kind of gives me an Batman Arkham vibe with the free roaming in New York City, and has maybe a little bit of sneaking and some of the mechanics like
the Arkham games.
The Arkham game.
Okay.
It's not made by them or
It's
anything.
not, yeah.
It's made by Insomniac Games, but Yeah, it looks good. Watch the trailer.
Okay, I'll have to check. Is it only on PlayStation?
It's on PlayStation. Well,
it's
of course
hard-
it is.
I find it hard.
You have to realize, you know, Spider-Man,
Sony.
Sony,
Yeah.
PlayStation, Sony.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I guess I find hard to care now.
I may grab it. I might get it. I have to see. It's also Miles Morales.
Yes.
Not it's the Spider-Man.
Not Peter Parker.
Not Peter Parker. At least that's the vibe I got from it.
Okay.
So, looks pretty good.
Okay.
Looks pretty good.
Sure.
I don't know. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by the Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Because it looks good.
Yeah.
And I remember playing some earlier Spider-Man games that weren't terrible.
I remember playing them, but I don't remember them.
Yeah.
I cannot ascertain. I cannot
one
tell
that
you
came
what
out-
their quality were.
Well, there was one that came out during the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, and that one I don't remember being very
I seem
good.
to recall an earlier one where you were swinging around webs, whether there was anything to swing webs around at all.
It doesn't look like this one has that problem.
Well, I know more recent ones didn't do that. You actually had to be near structures to swing from, but I just remember swinging from the skybox. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There you go.
Yeah, it looks like this one you have to be kind of in near
vicinities,
vicinity of buildings.
Proximity is important,
but there's some crazy little action-packed stuff going on in the trailer, running across walls and swinging around and all kinds of different web tricks and stuff. It looks good.
Okay,
it looks pretty good.
All right,
and has some stealth mechanics. And
well, cool.
I'm like, I was watching it the other day and I was like, this might be good.
I'm gonna be really honest with you.
You don't care.
I still find it really hard to care.
Because you don't have a PlayStation.
I don't. Maybe
you had a
by
PlayStation.
then, by then I might, just because Red Dead.
It's coming out. It's October. It's fast approaching. Not fast enough, but
maybe I'll buy myself one for my birthday. It's in October. Maybe you'll buy me one.
No.
Get me one for my birthday?
No.
Get me
not
one
gonna happen.
for my birthday.
Not gonna happen.
Get me one.
If I'm gonna get you one, it's gonna be I'm gonna buy myself a Pro and give you mine. That's the only way that's gonna happen.
I guess it's better than nothing.
Yeah, that's the only way that's gonna happen. But I have no plans to do that. So
come on.
Good luck.
Come on.
Good luck.
And I'll turn. What'll happen is you'll buy a Pro. You'll give me that one. I'll turn around and sell it to GameStop to get a Pro.
I don't care at that point. It won't be my Pro. Well, if you're just gonna do that, I'll just sell mine for a Pro.
No.
And just,
no.
Yeah.
I should never have divulged my plan.
I'll just sell mine, and then you can just go buy your own. Not my problem.
Where's that trickle down economics, Dudley?
Yeah, because that works. There's a new Lego game announced.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, which is
what movie is this one based on?
Incredibles.
Oh really? That was kind of a jab, but I didn't expect it to actually be based off a movie. I thought maybe they like another Lego World or something.
No,
but no, wait. Like Pixar's Incredibles?
Yes.
Okay, you have my attention.
Yes. A new Lego game, so I'm sure it'll be a similar theme and stuff as all the other ones, but collecting bricks or whatever.
Is it like based off the first movie, or is the one that's coming out, or it's just Incredibles in general?
It's Incredibles.
Nice.
Incredibles.
Does it look incredible?
I haven't seen any footage. I just saw the announcement for it. They announced it. Incredibles coming out in June. I haven't really got into the Lego games, the video games. I've tried.
I liked some of them.
I started.
They all kind of end up being the same thing. You're set up in a little scene.
Yeah.
You run around collecting a bunch of bricks.
Yeah.
Occasionally building things and throwing things together.
But it's all kind of generic to me. And it's like, here's the same game, but with a new theme. And that's why I never.
I don't remember. I had I don't remember if it was a Star Wars one or.
I have a Marvel one.
Yeah, I haven't played that one. I'm trying to think what it was. It was for. I think I had it on a console, like my Xbox or something. Yeah. Like a random. I can't remember what it was because they're all just kind of the same.
Yeah.
It had to. It was a.
I think it was a
series of movies.
I think it was.
So it had to be. I think it was like 3 movies in one. So I think it had to be Star Wars.
Yeah.
But and I played it. I just.
I
don't really go for any it's kind of like a novelization of the film. You know what I'm saying? It's like hey,
Yeah.
we're gonna play through the game. No, though I did play a demo of the Jurassic Park one, and the opening of it is pretty brilliant.
Yeah.
Because the opening of Jurassic Park is somebody being eaten by a raptor. Well, they can't really do that in a child-friendly game like a Lego game. So what they did was, there's a guy standing near the cage with like his lunch, which is like a sausage, and he's like, oh, and the raptor grabs his sausage and is like pulling his arm and like trying to eat his sausage, but the guy won't let go.
This still doesn't sound like a child-friendly scenario.
Well, when I say it like that, it sounds weird.
Yeah.
But
it's just trying to eat my sausage.
It's trying to eat his sausage. But I thought it was really funny, because that's really my favorite thing about Lego games, is how they get around the more violent or the less child-friendly scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think, I don't remember which one. There's one where somebody gets their head cut off.
Yeah.
And they're Legos, so his head pops off and then like pops back on, and that's like the scene. I can't remember what it was though. Ricky was telling me about it. Our buddy Ricky, who's played like a bunch of the Lego games, but I can't remember what it was. But it was something to that effect. But I enjoy those things. It's like it's kind of funny, clever ways to get around what is generally a violent thing.
The Marvel one is pretty interesting because it has so many of the Marvel characters.
I've heard, yeah.
It has like all the Marvel characters, even the more obscure ones.
Like Squirrel Girl.
Well, she's not very obscure now.
Well, yeah,
but at the time, I guess, when the game came out, she wasn't as popular as she is
now.
now.
I was sitting in a conversation with our buddy Trey, the third man, and another friend of ours, Bill. And Trey has it for him and his kid play it, and he was like, yeah, like every character you can think of, and then Bill was like, come on, Squirrel Girl, and then he's like, yeah, she's in there, and then he was just naming some of which I had never heard of, like these weird, and you're like, no, yeah, I think he's in there too, and he was just like naming off the wall characters, and like, no, there's a lot of characters in there, which is cool.
Yeah,
I like
mean,
that.
there's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I guess that's a fun thing. Let's see. Last week, it was a week ago now, but the Nintendo added a couple of more Odyssey outfits. I
haven't even checked out the little update they did.
DLC, the free DLC.
Yeah, I completely forgot about it. I need to go update it.
I haven't updated. I think I updated mine, but I haven't played it any.
Yeah,
so,
I was talking to Rob about it, and I think he told me something about it.
Yeah, well, we talked about it on
Lots
the show
of information
before.
here.
Yeah, you're just right on today.
I am on.
You're so good.
I'm going to be honest.
Cut it, or
I'm going to be really
you're getting
honest.
so descriptive.
I'm going to be
we'll just cut this episode short.
really honest.
Yeah.
I'm going to be really. I'm just thinking about getting back to Stardew Valley and getting back to my table so I can play.
Yeah.
I can get that. I can get a turnaround. I gotta make some money.
Uh-huh.
See, here's the problem. Here's what happened with Stardew Valley. I got overconfident because every day you have a luck value. And you find out what your luck value is based on by watching the little fortune teller on TV, and she gives you like some kind of hint of, well, I was on like a super lucky day, so I was like, well, today's my day, and I'm gonna go make a bunch of money in the casino. Excuse me. Not. I mean, it turns out. It turns out that the luck benefit is nice, but it's not like huge. Huge difference. In fact, I think I did better the day before with only a slight luck boost.
So what you're saying is you listened to a fortune teller and went and gambled all your money away.
Well, when you put it that way, it sounds really dumb.
Yes.
It sounds like
it is.
This is something I would never do in real life.
Maybe you say so.
But with fake monies, and a fake farm, with fake fortunes,
and
I
fake
might.
consequences.
Yeah, no real consequences, to be honest. It's not like I'm going to starve or my family's going to starve if I don't. I won't. There is no hunger.
Speaking of hunger, it took me a while to figure out how to feed my chickens. Or chicken.
I
have one chicken.
In the game, you just put hay down.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. I got that, but then I couldn't figure out what. I kept trying to put it on the ground. It wouldn't work. I didn't realize you had to put it in a little pod.
I don't have to do any of that anymore.
Well, good for you.
I've upgraded my barn enough to that it auto feeds them.
Okay.
I just have to make sure there's hay in the silos, which is a problem. I haven't cultivated enough grass.
The thing is, if you just go and cut grass, it'll automatically put it in the silo.
Yeah, I don't have I cut it all down, I guess, and it wasn't growing a lot, so I was like, I ran out, so I had to go spend. I dropped like 5 G's on a bunch of hay to stock up. But then I went and bought a bunch of grass starters, and I got patches of grass growing everywhere now. Yeah. So I can, because winter is coming. Winter is coming. I'm 10 days out from winter.
Winter's coming.
Year 2 winter.
Sean Bean had spoken. Winter's coming.
Oh yeah. The Starks have warned me. But yeah.
Okay. All right.
Sure.
Enough about Stardew Valley. We've already talked about this.
But we could talk more.
No, we can't.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, I'm doing the things.
I'm doing all the things.
I'm doing the new things.
I'm super excited about some of the new things.
I haven't done these things before.
I got a bunch of gambling to do.
All right.
And here's the thing. I'm not sure there's any point to doing the gambling. There are some things I can get from it, but...
Money?
Well, I don't think there's a way to translate it back into real money.
What? And what's the point?
I haven't... Well, there's a shop.
Okay.
And you can purchase things from the shop.
Okay.
With your winnings.
Okay.
Which look like cool things, but again, not really sure if there's a point. I just have a problem.
Okay. So you're just throwing money away.
I am just throwing money away for no real particular reason.
So you're an idiot.
I wouldn't go so far to say that.
Well, of course you wouldn't, because you're an idiot.
Oh, well, okay.
Electronic Arts.
Yes, EA, as they are commonly known.
Their Search for Extraordinary Experience Division, or SEED, has created an AI that learns to play Battlefield.
Wait, they called it SEED?
Well, that's the division.
Search for extraordinary experiences. Division. But they skipped some letters in there.
Search for extraordinary.
Shouldn't it be Safid?
No, you don't use
Safid.
For. And that's a small word. It'd be like using a T for two. You know.
Yeah, I want my acronyms to have use a letter from every word.
Well, this is why you're stupid.
Swede. All right, what did Swede do?
Created an AI that learns to play Battlefield.
Okay.
And apparently it's not bad.
It's not bad.
Not good. Not good, but not bad either. Like it doesn't make like
it's the middle of the board.
Yeah, like it doesn't completely like just wipe the floor with the humans, but it also doesn't like just
it's
get
a learning
machine
either.
Yeah.
A neural net processor, a learning machine.
I just threw out gibberish, and it makes sense. But yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
So you might be playing an AI soon.
Yeah. The robots will not. AIs will not take over the world, but they will own us.
They will really not even that. They will die before us in Battlefield 1. So that's something, I guess.
What's the point?
Just to see if you can do it.
That's not a point.
You're talking about gambling money and that you can't even get winnings out of it.
You know what the point of that is? Joy.
No.
It brings me joy.
It probably brings seed joy to make it. Yes. To sow their seed. They got to spread their AI seed.
I've been sowing a lot of seeds in Stardew Valley.
I don't want to hear about your seed.
You got to sow that seed.
No one wants to hear about your seed.
You got to reap what you sow.
Disgusting human being.
I will say that there's some weird wording choices on some of the. You know, all the seeds you can purchase. They say plant in the summer, and it takes X amount of days to grow or whatever. It says when to plant. There's one that doesn't say plant. It says sow in the fall.
Okay.
And takes fall season to grow. And I'm like, I had to think for a second. Sow. Reap what you sow. You cannot reap unless you have sowed. So I'm sowing it because I was confused. I was like, do I plant it in the summer and let it grow all summer until I can sow it in the... No. Sowing has come before. So I had to work it all out that you have to reap what you sow. That was...
Okay, moving on.
But it was really strange that every single one of them says plant in blah, blah, blah. this one says "so" in, which is it was weird. Why did they change it?
There's probably a reason.
Just trip you up?
To fuck with you.
I guess. I don't know.
So you can sit here and ramble about, so, not planned. What does it mean? And then they can go,
it's just
yes,
a weird
good,
choice.
Good. You're dumb.
I guess. I don't know. I'm just wondering. I don't even know what it makes. I planted like 10 of them.
No, and you don't even know it. You're just a terrible farmer.
No.
Off gambling all your money
You know what it
with
is?
no potential winning of money.
I'm planting rare seed.
Oh, well, yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I've gotten one of those.
I have over the past year I bought like 10 of them, and I plant them. I have I think 6 more days, and then they come to fruition.
Okay.
Reap what you sow, Dudley.
All right. Yeah. Sam Fisher.
Yes.
You know Sam Fisher?
It's a fictional character
From
the what's the name of the game? Oh, the night vision 3 goggle thing, right? Shit.
You're there.
Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell.
Yes. Yay! I got
it. Sam Fisher is returning in another game.
That's not Splinter Cell?
That's not Splinter Cell.
Super Smash Brothers.
That would be cool. It'd be like,
he just
Snake.
sneaks around behind this board and then, like, comes out and snipes and, like, hits you and drags you off. And he's popping up in a Ghost Recon game, or an expansion for it, the Ghost Recon Wildlands. Okay.
So and it's being voiced by the original guy, Michael Ironside, which is unusual because he didn't do the voice in the last game.
That is weird. Okay.
So he's coming back to it. Which there's been rumors that they're developing a new Splinter Cell, which I haven't thought about Splinter Cell in a while.
I haven't either, but I did like those games.
2013.
I don't know if I played the last one.
Yeah, I did. It's a Blacklist.
Okay, yeah, I did play that.
I think that was the last one.
Yeah.
I have it in some
I enjoyed those games.
I really do enjoy those games.
Yeah.
And some of them have some really fun multiplayer.
Yeah. The multiplayer were interesting. They were shaking things up a little bit.
Yeah,
they were doing
I
something
really
different.
enjoyed some of them. And they weren't always perfect.
Yeah.
But
they had like the asymmetric multiplayer thing going down pretty well.
And that was fun. And it'd be really cool if they brought one of those back.
It would be really cool.
So I just thought it was interesting that the guy came back.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
That's it.
That's really all you got?
Yeah. I mean, half this news is old news, and the other half wasn't very much.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to
talk
make a
about
promise that we're going to play some new games next week.
What games are those going to be?
I don't know, but we're going to play something new because, I think I'm going to keep playing Stardew Valley.
Yep, okay.
But I'm going to try to get something else in.
Yeah.
I've been kind of busy. I went to Vegas.
No one cares.
A week ago.
No one cares.
And I've been recovering from that.
No one cares.
A lot of people care. Everyone's asked.
No one
I have
cares.
been asked by lots of people. So,
No.
Vegas. It's a question. It's an upward inflection.
No.
So they obviously are intrigued by the idea that I went to a city in the desert.
They weren't even asking you about it. They were just saying Vegas is a place.
Yes.
And that's it. And you just like, oh, I went there. Blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah.
Mm-hmm.
And no one cares.
They do care.
No one
People ask, therefore they care.
Who? What people? Give these people
I don't want to name names.
Name names.
I am not naming names.
Name names!
I will not.
Give me a name!
I will protect the animosity. Animosity? That's not anonymity. Ooh, that's a tough word to say. Anonymity. There we go.
Anonymity.
Of the people who inquire.
Anonymity.
Oh God, this might be the worst episode we've ever done.
It's always the worst episode we've ever done. You're talking about.
Oh my!
I have no idea how long we've been going.
Not long enough. Well,
let's talk about our plans.
Okay.
What we're gonna play this week.
What are we gonna play?
I'll probably get I'll probably. We need it.
This isn't progressive, but I really need to finish Subnautica.
I need to too. I'll be playing that some more probably.
Yes.
I was going to play that today, but I didn't get to it.
Yeah.
Subnautica's good.
It's so good.
I
need to play Into the Breach.
I need to play Into the Breach.
Check that one out.
I do need to play.
I need to play Shadow of the Colossus. I haven't played it.
I haven't played it much
since
I talked about it. I need to play it some more. It's on my shelf. I need to play more Destiny because I have more decks to go.
Yes.
Star Wars Destiny.
I really need to get. We need to go back to Guild Ball.
We do. We haven't played it.
I have
in
not
months.
played the blacksmiths at all. I bought them. I was super excited about them, and they're
and
awesome.
You didn't play them.
And I have not played them. It's Star Wars Destiny's fault because it has eaten up every bit of time that we have on our weekly game night, and it's just like
maybe we should just try Guild Ball this week.
Yeah, maybe.
Or something else.
Maybe. We'll see.
I want to play my new deck. My girlfriend continues to spoil me.
Yeah.
And bought me a huge binder to put all my cards in. It's huge. It's massive. And I was like, this might be too big.
Yeah.
But now that I have it,
it's just
nice.
It's just the right size.
It's just the right size.
Uh-huh. All right,
it's
good.
big, and it's kind of like it zips up, so everything's
I've been thinking about getting a zip-up binder because I'm super paranoid about dumping some of my cards out without knowing it.
Yeah, she made a comment that she got me something, and I was like, okay. And she like, no, it's not a big deal, and I was like, okay. And then she put it before me, and I was like, oh, okay. And it's huge, it's massive.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like if you're going like
what's the
it's probably
thickness?
like 4.
Is it 4 inches?
Probably.
Dang.
It's massive.
That's pretty big.
But yeah, I mean 4 is not that big. But, you know,
for a binder,
a binder it is.
That's some serious girth.
Yeah, and I think it'll take a while for me to fill it up. That's for sure. They're gonna have to come out with many, many more boxes.
I'm on the fence. I'm come really close to pre-ordering the next booster box.
I'll probably do it once they have an actual date.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm waiting for.
I'm waiting for a date. Once a date comes out, then I'm gonna probably pre-order one.
Not like a 3-month window.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm excited about it. The box and the characters they've released already look awesome, and I really want them.
Yeah.
So I will probably be buying a box. And I'm tempted to buy some other boosters or boxes, but we don't have anywhere to buy boosters at the moment.
Yeah, we don't. Locally, we do not.
So that kind of stifles me buying boosters, but I have been tempted to buy a box of the other ones, but I'm waiting.
Yeah.
I'm saving my money for a little bit. Soon, no. Soon, no.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So maybe in a couple months we'll play Spider-Man, or I'll play Spider-Man.
You'll play Spider-Man. I'm not
June.
I probably won't.
June, which is 3 months away, 2 months away.
Yeah.
Thereabouts.
Yeah.
May, June. Yeah, 2 months. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I have to buy it.
Yeah.
Maybe we should send in Zombie Games like, hey, we're fans.
Yeah, sure. I mean, the worst is that the worst.
I've never played any of their games.
No, do you know what else they've made?
Ratchet and Clank.
Okay, I've not played any of those.
That's the only one I recognize.
Okay,
I haven't played any of their games.
But it doesn't help one way or the other. I mean, I don't think.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, I played
if
lots
you butter them up.
Paradox Interactive. I played a bunch of their games,
but
and they spurned me.
Well, you did it wrong.
Maybe.
You got to butter them up first. You got to go, we love your games. They're so tasty.
You just got such a thick accent there.
And we want to play some more.
We just want to play some of that game you got. We love what you make, and we want to play it some more of it.
We want a taste of it.
Please, and thank you. Oh my God! I don't want to talk that way ever again.
Yeah.
I mean, I try. I mean, I imagine we have some element of an accent.
No.
I try not to.
No.
You all know what I'm talking about.
No. Y'all.
But I try.
No, you don't.
I try.
You don't try at all.
I try.
If you tried, you would, put some effort in the show.
Oh, well, okay. Okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm going to just go play Stardew Valley.
And think about this for a little while.
And weep.
And then do nothing.
and then think about the things I've done and then forget about them and just burn up all my money until my wife leaves me. Because there is divorce in Stardew Valley.
Yes.
Which I was talking to you. I propose an idea, a
Yeah.
concept for you. I don't think it's right for my guy. I don't know. It depends how much into gambling he gets. But maybe your old guy in Stardew Valley should make his goal to marry everyone. Marry one,
Doesn't fit
divorce
the theme of the
it,
old man.
marry one, divorce it. Because he's not taking it seriously. He thinks he's going to die before it ends, but he ends up living too long. So he's like, well, I'm going to move on. Also, I want you to find out if you can marry within the same gender. I don't know if that's a thing. But
I'm pretty sure you can.
it seems like you should.
I believe
it seems
you
like
can.
it would be seems like I
when
hope it's progressive enough to allow you to do that.
Yeah, because, there's male characters that you can become friends with or whatever.
Yeah,
Get
true.
buddy.
Yeah, and I'm curious if that's a
Become
thing.
more than friends.
I haven't looked it up. I probably could look it up and find out.
You
but
could.
I'm pretty
it's
sure one
you
of the
can.
things I don't want to look up. I just want to find out if it's true.
So you want me to make my old guy gay? That's what you're saying.
No.
You-
He just
that's what
he just has a friend that comes and lives with him.
What do you think that is?
A roommate
Well, technically, yes. It could be a roommate.
who shares the bed with you.
And now, sharing beds is a little more than roommates.
Not necessarily. You're just really close roommates.
Yeah.
Or poor. You're really poor roommates. You just can't afford more than one bedroom.
I think, you can afford another bedroom if you really wanted to.
Yeah, I guess so. All right.
Okay.
Well, we're going to wrap up probably the shortest episode ever.
It's not that short.
It'll be fine. We're
We're
going to let you off early today because we have played, collectively have played one game.
Two.
I played that one game a shit ton.
Two. We played two.
Okay.
You played two.
I played two.
And,
I've
been busy.
Yeah, I mean, I've put 60 hours in that game. That's a solid.
All the episodes can't be winners.
They can't be.
We
you
we
win
put
some,
out
you lose some.
111 solid episodes. If the 112th one is a little weaker because of it, that's just I say our odds are going pretty good. we
gotta slow down at some point.
Slow down at some point. It might as well be at 112. And we'll pick right back up and go strong with 113.
Well, on that note, I just would like to say that we put out an episode every week.
Yes, we do.
We don't take breaks.
Even if we don't have anything to talk
Even if we only play one game for 4 weeks straight, we're going to put out an episode talking about it every week.
Uh-huh.
So if that's not dedication, I don't know what is.
Uh-huh.
And so that's why we're better than everybody else.
Sure.
So
that's an argument.
Go to our website at www.deafandumb.com. That's DEAFNDUMB.com. And please subscribe to us. Please review us. Please follow us and tell us your friends. Tell us your friends.
Tell us
about your friends who might be interested in the show. That's how it's going to go.
It sounds like we're trying to gather data on other people's friends.
Yeah, so that we can market our show to them.
Yes.
That's a legit business
That's
practice.
what Facebook does, right?
That's exactly what everyone does.
And Amazon.
And the Amazon, yes.
And the Amazon.
You ever think about if you order something weird on Amazon, if that you're just going to see nothing but
like
weird
ramen noodles?
I guess, sure. Ramen noodles. If you order ramen noodles on Amazon,
you'll see ramen noodles.
You'll just see tons of suggested. Well, you bought ramen noodles. Maybe you'll like all of these other noodle products.
Or these other cheap foods. Peanut butter and jelly. Bread.
I saw one the other day. It was peanut butter and jelly in a single jar.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It looks disgusting.
That's how
As a peanut butter and jelly
nothing new.
I think they should remain separated.
Separate but equal.
No, separate until they are conjoined in holy matrimony of the PB&J.
So you believe in monogamy?
Until marriage.
All right.
Anyway, tell your friends, follow us, subscribe, review, all that stuff. And
how do we know the peanut butter loves the jelly? And the jelly loves the peanut butter.
Come on. You've eaten a PB&J sandwich? You cannot tell me there is anything that has more joy in it than a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I mean...
yeah, so, yeah, they're happy together. Certainly making me happy when they're together.
It sounds like you're just,
I really like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah. You're jamming stuff together and
even
tasty.
jam. Sometimes jam's good in there, too.
All right.
But yeah, all that stuff I said already. And we're going to keep putting out an episode every week, whether we can make a full episode or not.
Follow us on Facebook.
Yeah, I said that.
Follow us on Instagram.
Well, I'm not on Instagram.
I'm on the Instagram.
Yeah.
And, I actually post some stuff.
That's nice. That's good. That's what you're
Twitter.
To do.
We're on the Twitters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're totally connected.
We're
all hip with it.
All about that social media. Social medias. There are minis.
Mm-hmm. You're just stretching this out too much.
Nope. All right.
Thank you very much for listening. I'm Dan May.
And I'm Dudley May. And this has been Deaf and Dumb.